Assalamu alaikum to all the students. Welcome to you all in our English language class, and I am your English teacher, Ms. Siddha. Today we are having another language topic. This is the topic of today's lecture is punctuation. Okay, you have already done this punctuation about comma and full stop. Full stop we also call period. Okay, and you have already done the exercises. It's, you can see it's a reinforcement lecture. Okay, but we will be solving some new sentences, some new exercises about this topic. Okay, I want you all to be very carefully attentive attending the lecture of today. Okay, so that if you find any problem regarding this topic of punctuation, how to put comma, where to put full stop, and why, so it will be clear to you all today. Walaikum assalam to all the students. Thank you so much, Umar and Abil Hasna. Now, see, this is the definition of punctuation, the act of punctuating. Okay, how to punctuate the sentences or paragraph. This is called the act of punctuating, or using standardized marks. Standardized marks means all those signs, all those marks which are standardized all over the world as far as the rules of writing is concerned, as far as the grammatical signs or symbols are concerned, they are standardized marks, okay, in writing to make the meaning clearer, okay, to specify, to express the meaning of your sentences which are written, because when we are writing the sentences, there is no expression in it, okay. So while the same wordings, while the same paragraph is speaking to someone, that how can we speak that, कहाँ हमने रुकना है, कहाँ हमने full stop देना है, कहाँ हमने pause देना है, these all are called the punctuation marks while we are writing, okay, to make it very clear, to make it understandable to all the readers. So they are used to help make the meaning of sentences more clearer, okay, by adding these marks, these punctuation symbols, we can make our written material more clearer and more understandable to the reader, whoever the person is the reading. It makes the punctuation marks makes the writing material clearer and understandable to the person. A set of symbols and marks which are used to clarify meanings in text by separating strings of words into clauses, phrases, and sentences. See, first of all, we need to know that how these symbols separate the sentences, separate the meanings of or strings of the words, okay. See, you are looking here a comma, okay, because we are having the series of something which are homogeneous in their you can say in their meanings, okay. So we have got the clauses, phrases, and sentences while we are writing. To make them separate, okay, to make the strings of words separate, we use these types of symbols. They are actually the set of symbols, okay. Only not full stop and commas are the punctuation marks, but also inverted commas, double inverted commas, colons, semicolons, they all are punctuation marks, and their usage are totally different with each other, okay. So in your syllabus, only two punctuation marks are included, which are full stop, which is also called period, and the second one is comma, okay. How do we use them? Now we will get to know this. See, these all are the punctuation marks, okay. You have only two punctuation marks in your syllabus. This is comma. I think we should take a break for a second, okay. When we pause, when we get break for a second or a half second, then we use comma over there. See, while I am talking to you, I am not continuously talking like a newscaster. ठीक है, मैं एक newscaster की तरह without any expression, without any pause, without any period, I am not talking to you. I am sometime taking pauses. I am sometime taking gaps, okay, or sometimes I am completing my sentence and give a time to understand you, okay. So these gaps, these pauses, these stoppage of speaking, these are expressed by these punctuation marks while we are writing. Okay, so comma, where do we use comma? When we think that we should stop for a second, we are not completing. This is not the completion of what we are talking about. Okay, ये completion नहीं है, but it's a small break, you can say. It's a small pause or a break for a second. This is called comma. So we put comma where we have to take a pause. We don't have to stop over here. We don't have to complete our sentence over here, but we have to take a stop for a second, a break for a second we have to take over here. So we use comma there. Now, see, this is the full stop, okay, which we use at the end of the sentence when we are completed. Okay, small break for a second, it's some another thing, and the stoppage of the working, what stoppage of the speaking, what we are talking about. Okay, this is called the another thing. It is totally different. In one sentence, there is only one full stop, but in one sentence, there can be 2, 3, 4 or uncountable commas. Okay, so you have to be very careful where you have to put comma and where do you have to put full stop. Full stop is always put at the end of the sentences. Okay, जहाँ भी हमारा sentence stop हो रहा है and we have to change the point from that. Okay, then we use full stop. और अगर हम एक ही point पे बात किए जा रहे हैं and we have to take a break over there, तो then we use comma. See, I think we should take a break for a second. We use comma over here. I think we should stop altogether. Means that we have completed what we are talking about. जो कुछ हम बात करना चाह रहे थे, we have just completed over there. Now we have to put period. We have to put full stop over there. Full stop is also called period. Okay, don't be confused about this period word. पीरियड वर्ड से बिल्कुल कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है. पीरियड मींस फुल स्टॉप. एक पीरियड, एक टाइम पीरियड हमारा खत्म हुआ. नाउ वी हैव टू स्टार्ट अनदर थिंग. ओके, this is the exclamation mark, okay, which we use for the feelings. Okay, when we describe our feelings in the wordings, in the written word, then we use exclamation mark, and this is question mark, which we always put at the end of the question. Okay, these two marks are not included in your syllabus, so don't be confused with that. Just concentrate on comma and full stop. It is just for your information. Okay, these all are the punctuation marks. ये भी punctuation marks ही कहलाते हैं, but their usage are not included in your syllabus. Now come to the point which is about punctuations. The most commonly used punctuation marks are full stop, which is also called period, and the second one is comma. These are the most commonly used and frequently used punctuation marks. Okay, जिसको हम बार-बार punctuation इन punctuation marks को हम बार-बार frequently बहुत जल्दी-जल्दी use करते हैं in our talkings, in our writings both. Okay, now full stop, it is also called period. What are the places where we use full stop? Okay, वो कौन-कौन से places हैं, कहाँ-कहाँ हम full stop को use करते हैं? It will be known about this slide. Number one example is at the end of the declarative sentence. Okay, whenever we are having declarative sentences, then we use at the end full stop. There is no place like home. Love makes the world go round. These are the declarative sentences, which are the standardized sentences, जिनको पूरी दुनिया में माना जाता है, समझा जाता है और उसको accept किया जाता है. Okay, which are the declarative sentences? Declarative sentences are those sentences which are declared as an agreement all over the world. Okay, the earth revolves or rotates around the sun. Okay, this is called because they are natural truths. Okay, these are the natural true sentences. Okay, there is no chance of you can say false about it. Okay, इसमें कोई गलती की, कोई mistake की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है in these words. These are called declarative sentences. जिनको सारी दुनिया में माना जाता है और एग्री किया जाता है इन बातों से, दीज आर कॉल्ड द डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस, और इसके एंड पे हम फुल स्टॉप या पीरियड शो करते हैं. Then we have after titles in American English. Okay, whenever we are having titles like Mr., Mrs., Sir, PhD, we write in short form. Then also, okay, so these are the titles, American English titles. Okay, so these people use also full stop or period over here. For example, he owes a lot of money to Mr. Smith. Okay, although the sentence is also completed over here, but see, this is the full stop which is at the end of the sentence, and this is also called period which is at the end of title. This is called title. हम Mr. के लिए complete Mr. का word use नहीं करते, MISTER, but we use the abbreviation, the short form of Mr. which is MR. See here, Dr. Smith instructs us in botany. Okay, again we are not writing doctor completely over here. We are not writing the complete spelling of doctor, but we are writing a short form and we are putting period over there. Okay, when this full stop comes after the abbreviation, ये abbreviations है ना, these are the short forms of the complete word. तो जब इन abbreviations के बाद जब हम full stop use करते हैं तो हम इसको full stop नहीं बल्कि period कहते हैं. ओके, इसको यहाँ इस स्टेज पर पीरियड कहा जाता है. अदरवाइज इट इज कॉल्ड फुल स्टॉप व्हेन इट इज प्लेस्ड, व्हेन इट इज पुट एट द एंड ऑफ द सेंटेंस. नाउ नंबर थर्ड, इन नंबर्स. ओके, इन नंबर्स वी आल्सो पुट डेसिमल एज अ डेसिमल. हम इसको डेसिमल कहते हैं, बट इट इज आल्सो अ डॉट, अ फुल स्टॉप ओवर हियर. ठीक है, ये भी हमारा एक यूजेज है फुल स्टॉप का या पीरियड का. इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड डॉट, और but when it comes between the numbers, between the digits, so it is called decimal. और हम इसको point भी कहते हैं. 23.1, 2.2, 1.3. okay, these are also called point, these are also called decimal. okay, the average price of goods rose by just 2.2%. Retail sales fell by 1.3% in January. okay, so these are also called full stop, point, decimal, period. Okay, these are the different names of one single punctuation mark according to their usage. जैसे जैसे हम इसको जहाँ जहाँ यूज करते हैं उस हिसाब से इसको कॉल किया जाता है. Next is following abbreviation. When we write a short form of a longer word, then also we use period. Okay, or full stop. They were arrested on April 20, 1980. See, April की full form हम यहाँ नहीं लिख रहे. We are not writing the complete spelling of April, but we are writing its abbreviation or short form. That's why we are putting at the end dot over here. We are mutual friends, enemies, etc. etc. की complete spelling हम यहाँ mention नहीं कर रहे. Okay, this is not the complete spelling of etc. It is the short form of etc. word. Okay, etc. की complete spelling हम नहीं लिख रहे, and we are putting here the short form, the abbreviation of etc. It is called the now it is followed by this period. Next usage is end of an unconventional sentences. He was not allowed to do that, not while he was the leader of the group. Okay, when unconventional means when there is more elaboration of the same sentence. Okay, something we have already told, but to explain it more we are adding another sentence with that. Then also we use this full stop. Unconventional means we are not clear with the one sentence, so we are providing some more clarification of the same sentence. Then we also put full stop over there, just like he was not allowed to do that, not while he was the leader of the group. Okay, which is the rule, you can also say. Is there any confusion, any problem? You can raise your hand if you find any difficulty over here. Okay, you have already done this topic obviously, but with a different teacher. Okay, so every teacher has got their different styles of speaking, of giving the lectures, of explanation. So if you found any problem with these slides which are made by me, okay, आपने इन स्लाइड्स के थ्रू नहीं लर्निंग की होगी, आपने लेक्चर इन स्लाइड्स के थ्रू, सेम स्लाइड्स के थ्रू नहीं लिया होगा. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू, इफ यू फाइंड एनी प्रॉब्लम any confusion over here, और चीज माइंड में आती है कि the previous teacher told this thing and you are telling new thing to us, कहीं कोई जाकर कहीं आप स्टक हो रहे हैं, कहीं बात समझ नहीं आ रही, तो you can raise your hand and I will unmute you to ask what question you are having right now in your mind. Clear? Okay, now we should move forward. See, a full stop is used at the end of a sentence. Every time you see a full stop, you must stop over there. Okay, whenever you see a full stop while reading, so you have to stop over there for a while, for a second, or for 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, so that the person who is listening to you, okay, you are reading, you are looking at the paper that there is a full stop and you have to stop. The person who is listening to you, he should also understand the meaning of that stoppage. जो आप स्टॉप कर रहे हैं for 1 second और 3 seconds, जो आप स्टॉप हो रहे हैं, रुक रहे हैं, अपनी बात को कंप्लीट करके चुप हो जाते हैं, स्टॉप देते हैं, ब्रेक देते हैं, तो the person who is sitting in front of you, he should also know, या she should also know that why you are stopping over here. तो उसको समझ में आनी चाहिए बात, the sentence is completed over here, that's why the full stop is here. You are using abbreviation, that's why the period is over here. You are using point, that's why you are using the full stop over here. So these are the different words, different names of full stop according to their usage. Okay, I must stop at the end of this sentence. Okay, full stop is saying about himself, वो खुद अपने बारे में बता रहा है कि मुझे सेंटेंस के एंड में आकर रुक जाना है, स्टॉप करना है. Now, see, come to the second punctuation mark, which is the comma. The comma is used after yes or no. Okay, when we are not completed with the sentence, we have to elaborate more with followed by yes or no. कि हम yes कह रहे हैं और उसके आगे हमें उस sentence को मजीद clarify करना है, और we are saying no and we have to give the reason of that no also. Then we are when they are at the beginning of the sentences. Okay, yes or no जब भी हमारे sentence के beginning में आएगा, we have to put comma over there. For example, did he do his work well? Somebody is asking to the person that did he do his work well? Then what will be the replies? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Okay, so yes, then comma we have to put and then complete our sentence. In the similar way, no and comma will be there and we will complete the explanation of the same no in the elaboration of the sentence. So comma is used with yes or no or after yes or no when they comes at the beginning of the sentence. जब भी हमारे पास ऐसे questions या ऐसे replies आएंगे, then where we have to put yes or no in the starting of the sentence, then we use comma after yes and comma after no to complete our sentence with a little pause. Okay, somebody asked me, have you visited this area before? I will say no, I haven't visited. Yes, I have already. Okay, so no के बाद comma, then you have to complete the sentence. Yes के बाद comma and you have to complete the sentence which is in your mind. जो आप बाद में और बात कहना चाहते हैं, elaborate करना चाहते हैं, वो आप comma के बाद elaborate करेंगे. Now, the comma is also used after words in a series. Okay, if we have some homogeneous words जो एक ही कैटेगरी से ताल्लुक रखते हैं, एक ही फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, and there are the series of those different words which belong to the same family, then we put comma after each. Okay, see, look over here in this at the screen. I saw David, Tony, Alice and Pat. How they are falling in the same category? Because they all are nouns, they all are the names of the person. Okay, ये एक similarity to सब में. Clear? See the second one. They bought books, pens and pencils. What is the similarity between books, pens and pencils? What is the similarity between books, pens and pencils? They are all stationery. Okay, ये सारे हमारे stationery की category में belong करते हैं. और first one exercise में maybe they all are friends, maybe they all are sibling. Okay, आपस में भाई हैं, बहन भाई हैं, या फिर one similarity is understood that they all are the names of the person. Okay, ये एक clarity और ये एक similarity तो सब में है that they are the nouns and they are the proper nouns because their first letter are always capital. So proper nouns first letter are always capital, whether they are friends with each other, okay, whether they are siblings, whoever they are. But the similarity between all of them is they are the proper nouns. So when we are having the same families words, okay, they are different words, but they belong to the same family from the same category, and there is a series of same categories words. Then we use commas between each word. Okay, David, comma Tony, comma Alice, comma and pet. See, books, comma pens, comma and pencils. We can elaborate this series. Okay, eraser भी आ सकता है, ruler भी आ सकता है, scale which we call, और boxes भी आ सकते हैं, geometry box. ठीक है, तो these all are the words which belong to the same category from the same family, and they are the series of the words, okay, which belongs to the same category. Then we put comma between them. Now, if we talk about the difference between comma and full stop, see this example. They are very close to each other. They are very similar and very close to each other when we talk about their usage, but are slightly different they are. Okay, इनके usage के according they are slightly different to each other. See the example. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Means they are talking about the same thing but in a different ways. So to differentiate, to make each different way separate, उस एक एक वे को सेपरेट करने के लिए they have put comma between them. ठीक है, एक ही सेंटेंस की डिफरेंट सीरीज ऑफ वर्ड्स यहाँ पर कैलकुलेटेड है. सी, पास्ट है, फ्यूचर है एंड प्रेजेंट है. द सिमिलरिटी इज बिटवीन ऑल ऑफ देम इज दे ऑल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द टेंसेस. ठीक है, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द टेंसेस. सो ये एक सिमिलरिटी तो इस पूरे सेंटेंस में यू कैन फाइंड इट आउट. ओके, नाउ what they are doing, why they are putting comma, because the sentence is not completed but you have to put a little pause over here. That's why they are putting comma over there. जहां जहां आपने एक शॉर्ट ब्रेक देना है, एक पॉज देना है, एक गैप देना है, आपने सांस लेने का टाइम लेना है, then you use comma over there. And when you are finished with your topic, when you are finished with what you are saying, okay, then वहां आपने full stop put करना है because the point is completed over there. Just like for the example, do not dwell in the past, that don't need to mix in the past, कि हर वक्त अपने past के बारे में सोचते रहना. Do not dream of the future means you don't have to dream about the future. अपने आप को फ्यूचर से रिलेटेड ड्रीमिंग्स में भी मसरूफ नहीं रखना चाहिए. कॉन्सेंट्रेट द माइंड ऑन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट. व्हाट वी आर हैविंग राइट नाउ, वी शुड कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन दैट मोमेंट. हमें उस प्रेजेंट मोमेंट पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना चाहिए. वी शुड नॉट ड्वेल इन द पास्ट, वी शुड नॉट ड्रीम सो मच अबाउट द फ्यूचर, बट whatever is in front of us, whatever we are having in the present time, it is the most valuable thing. So concentrate in the present moment. ठीक है, जो चीज हमारे इस वक्त सामने है वो हमारे लिए सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस रखती है. So this is actually the quote. Okay, this is actually the quotation of someone, but it is also fit to be the example of comma and full stop. This is the, you can say, the differentiation between comma and full stop. Okay, now this is the exercise which you can call practice exercise of comma. Okay, we will be having the full stop exercise also. So first we are doing the comma exercise. I need all of you to take out any rough copy or any loose sheet to complete this revision exercise in your loose sheets, because your copies are submitted to me. Maybe some of the students are having their copies because they are totally checked. Okay, वो checked होने की वजह से they didn't submitted it, but You have to complete this exercise not in the classwork copy, in the loose sheets. Okay, you all will be completing this exercise in the loose sheets, not in your classwork copies. Even though if you are having your classwork copies, अगर आपके पास आपकी classwork copies हैं तब भी आप उसमें नहीं करेंगे. You have to complete this exercise in your loose sheets, rough paper or any rough copy. Okay. Yes, Nabiha, do you want to ask something?
Miss,
Yes, Nabiha.
Miss, I have not loose sheets.
Okay, then take out any rough paper or rough copy तो होगी कोई आपके पास.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, if you are not having loose
Yes.
sheet, then you can also do it in your any rough copy. Yes, Umme Abiha, do you want to ask something?
मिस ये जो वर्क स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है ये अभी कॉपी में करना है.
Not in the classwork copy बेटे, you have to complete it in your any loose sheet. कोई भी रफ कॉपी निकाल लीजिए और कोई लूज शीट या लूज पेपर निकाल लीजिए टू कंप्लीट दिस एक्सरसाइज. ये आपकी रिवीजन एक्सरसाइज है, इसको आप क्लासवर्क कॉपी में नहीं करेंगे. ओके उम्मे अबिहा, गॉट इट?
ओके.
Okay, good. Yes, Milhan Shahid, do you have anything to ask? Milhan, unmute your mic so that you can ask the question what you want to ask. You are not unmuting your mic. Yes.
Miss, can you hear me?
Yes.
Miss, can you hear me?
Gigi beti, I can hear you. What is the question?
मिस मैं बोलना चाह रही थी कि ये जो आपने स्क्रीन पे खुली हुई है एक्सरसाइज ये बुक में है या नहीं?
No, this is out of the book. ये तो आपकी रिवीजन एक्सरसाइज है. Okay, this is not included in the book.
Okay.
ये आपके बुक पे पॉइंट्स नहीं है, ये मैंने कहीं और से निकाले हैं. Yes, मोहम्मद उमर सिद्दीकी, do you want to ask something?
यस मिस, ये हम लोग को ये जो काम है हम लोग को रजिस्टर में उतारना है ना.
You have to copy it down, but not in your classwork copy. आप इसको अपनी क्लासवर्क कॉपी में नहीं करेंगे, किसी रफ कॉपी में, किसी रफ पेपर में या लूज शीट में कर लीजिए. ओके? अच्छा, काइंडली एवरीबडी पुट योर हैंड्स डाउन. ओके, अब जो आपने रेज हैंड किए हुए थे ना, प्लीज उसको पुट डाउन कर लीजिए सो दैट आई विल बी कंफर्म दैट आई हैव रिस्पॉन्ड यू ऑल द आंसर्स. ठीक है, फिर मुझे ये फील ना हो कि आपने स्टिल कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है. यस, रोमीसा शकील, यू वांट टू आस्क समथिंग?
यस मिस, ये जो आप काम करा रही हैं ये जो स्क्रीन पे कॉमा प्रैक्टिस एक्सरसाइज ये हमें रूल शीट में उतारना है.
जी जी बिल्कुल. ओके. यस, इज एनीथिंग एल्स? रोमीसा, पुट डाउन योर हैंड. जी उमर, डू यू वांट टू आस्क समथिंग?
यस मिस.
बोलिए.
मिस ये जो आप काम स्क्रीन पे शो हो रहा है ये इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की कॉपी में उतारेंगे?
नहीं बेटे, आई हैव told you that you don't have to do this work in your classwork copies. या आप classwork copies में नहीं करेंगे. This is the 4th or 5th time I am telling you that you don't have to do this work in your classwork copies. ये आप किसी रफ पेपर में कीजिएगा. ओके, ये आपका काम रफ पेपर में जाएगा. Now put your hand down so that we can come to the exercise. See, we had chicken, mashed potatoes and corn for the dinner. So you can see the similarity between these things, that chicken, mashed potatoes and corn, these all are, what is the similarity between them? They all are the eatable items. Okay, ये सारे हमारे eatable items हैं. So what we have to do, we have to put commas where after chicken. Okay, we will put one comma over here. We had chicken, mashed potatoes and corn for the dinner. Okay, I am solving with you. My parents, my sister, my brother, and my aunt came over. These are all the family members. This is the similarity between them. Okay. My parents, comma, my sister, comma, my brother, comma, and my aunt came over. Okay. Number 3, yellow, blue, green, and red are my favorite colors. So you have to put commas after yellow, after blue, after green, and red are my favorite colors. Okay. Number 4, I like to read, play, and eat before go to bed. आप इसको फ्लुएंसी में अगर कहेंगे इस पूरे सेंटेंस में तो आप कैसे कहेंगे? I like to read, play, and eat before go to bed. Okay, so the person who is listening to you, he will not get the exact meaning of the sentence. So what you have to do, you have to speak in such a way that everybody can understand what you want to say. How you will speak it? I like to read, play, and eat before go to bed. You are taking pause after these words: read, play, and eat before go to bed. Correct? Where you are giving a pause, a 1 second gap, here you have to put comma. We measure length using inches, feet, yards, and miles. Okay? आप इसको फ्लुएंसी में without any pause, without any gap नहीं बोल सकते. ठीक है? If you will be doing this, it will be wrong. Okay, so this is the simplest exercise in which you are given some series of a single family, different words. Okay, the family is single, the family is same, but their participants are different. ठीक है? But they belong to the single family. एक ही फैमिली से सारी चीजें belongs करती हैं, तो हम वहां पर उसको pause देने के लिए वहां commas यूज करते हैं. ठीक है? Now come to the second exercise. It is the exercise of full stop. As we all know that we have to put full stop at the end of the sentence. ठीक है? How we will complete this? Come in. Number 1 is come in and eat your supper. Supper is a kind of food, a kind of meal, a name of meal you can say. Okay, जैसे breakfast है, सुबह के नाश्ते को हम breakfast कहते हैं. Okay, then after breakfast and before lunch there is a brunch. Okay, then we have lunch, then we have the refreshment or supper or dinner. So these are the different names of different meals. ये हमारे meal का नाम है supper. Okay, which is taken in the evening time, जो lunch के बाद और dinner से पहले होता है. So come in and eat your supper. Okay, the sentence is completed over here. The meaning of the sentence is completed over here. The objective of the sentence is complete. When the objective of your speaking is completed, then you have to put full stop over here. Number 2 is we can go out to play. That's it. Okay, the sentence is completed over here. Nobody laughed at my joke. Full stop. Please shut the door behind you. Full stop. You have to be so loud. Okay. So these are the exercises. These are some points which we could have in the papers also. Just the points which are very similar to these types of exercise points. It will be given to you in the final paper, and you have to put comma and full stop over there. Okay. This all you know that when the sentence is completed, everyone has to put full stop over there. Okay, in the language paper also, if you will not be putting full stop at the right place, चाहे वो punctuation की exercise हो या ना हो, if whether it is essay writing हो, whether it is a summary, whether it is a letter, okay, whether it is any exercise, you have to put comma, you have to put full stop at the end of the sentence. ठीक है? हमेशा affirmative sentence के end में full stop आता है, negative के end में full stop आता है, जिस तरह interrogative के end में question mark आता है, similarly you have to put full stop. Okay, जैसे interrogative sentence, at the end of the interrogative sentence we put question mark, ओके, और अगर आप क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं पुट करेंगे तो योर मार्क्स विल बी डिडक्टेड. ओके, इट इज द रूल. Similarly, if you are not putting full stop at the end of the affirmative, simple, positive, negative sentence, then their marks also will be deducted. Okay, now complete it in your paper. जो भी आपका रफ पेपर है या लूज शीट है उसमें इन एक्सरसाइजेस को कंप्लीट कर लीजिए. And 2-3 points I want from you. Okay, now who will give me the example of comma? मुझे कॉमा की एग्जाम्पल चाहिए इन द सेंटेंस. ओके, somebody, anybody from the participants of from you people can give me a sentence जिसमें आप कॉमा को पुट करते हुए मुझे एक सेंटेंस बनाकर दिखाएंगे. Who will do this for me? You have this exercise in front of you. ये सबके पास एक्सरसाइज है, ठीक है? You can all see this exercise in front of your eyes on the screen. Now you have to give me some similar sentences in which you can use commas. Okay? Yes, Minhan Shahid. Are you going to give me the answer?
Yes, sir. We bought books, pencils, pens. We bought books, pencils, and
cold drinks for the party.
Yes.
है ना?
Yes.
Very nice. Very good. Yes. Samiha. Yes.
Yes, I am going for a walk.
Full stop. है ना? You are using this sentence as a full stop example. Okay. Okay, fine. Yes, Abdul Samad. Give me the example. Abdul Samad, are you going to give me the example of? Okay, fine. We are not wasting the time. ठीक है, we have only 2-3 minutes. Yes, Rumisa Shakil. Are you able to give me an example?
Miss, which?
Anyone, comma की दे दीजिए. Full stop is very easy. Full stop तो वैसे भी easy है. Comma की दीजिए मुझे. Give me a series of 2-3 words जिसमें आप commas को put करेंगी.
I go to restaurant tomorrow. I eat nuggets, biryani, tikka, and korma and cold drinks.
Very nice. रोज़ में सारी चीजें याद आ रही है ना आपको? Very nice answer. But try to use some different family words. आप लोग eatable को बहुत ज़्यादा use कर रहे हैं ना? Okay? अच्छा. Just like मैं use करती हूँ that I teach class 7, class 4, class 3 and class 5 also daily. ठीक है? Similarly, I like to play cricket, tennis and football. है ना? So we can use so many things. Yes, Umme Abiha. You are going to give me the example?
Yes.
Yes. Umme Abiha, we are running out of time. बहुत short time. 1 minute रह गया सिर्फ हमारे पास. क्या हुआ उम्मे अबिहा? You are not going to give me the reply? अच्छा, okay. Abil Hassan. Abil Hassan is raising the hand. Yes, Abil Hassan.
Yes, Miss, can I give example?
Sure, yes.
I like to play football, cricket, badminton, in garden.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. So try to use or write different family words by using commas. Okay. Now it's time to go. We will meet inshallah tomorrow in the class. Till then, all of you, Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.